Ho, 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 and how are you guys? So, you want to beat these guys at their bloody game? You have to play their bloody game. You have to play the game that the creators played, that have created this system. If you really, truly want to fix this, we're going to have to start printing our own money and make their money worthless. And once we're taking all our money, they have no more resources. Their money's no good, and they cannot exchange it for our money. Nope, not at all. And we can print it and give it to as many people as possible. Debt-free. Yep, debt-free fiat notes. So that we're not enslaved like we are right now in debt. And once we get control of the money, we get control of them. It's just like right now. They got control of the money, they got control of us. You can't play this game as an opposition when they are the creators of the system themselves. So, we have to create a system within this system and exit out of this system into the new one. And that's what they're trying to do, is kill this system and move it into even a more draconian slave debt system where you're really a slave. You will have to ask for permission and get permission to do anything and everything that you pretty much want. And if you don't obey them, they have ways that they will force you. And not by somebody coming out or anything. They'll just shut you off. And then for you to survive, you will bow down, take a knee. That's what that whole cultism thing was about. And submit yourself. You'll capitulate to them. If you want them to take a knee to us, you're going to have to play the same fucking egregious game that they're playing. Or we're going to be losers. It's time to start printing our own money. It's start the wealth and take the wealth out of their hands. That's the easiest and fastest way to destroy these people. And do no business with anybody that wants to play with this slave money, this debt fiat money that's worthless. You're the collateral. You, people, are the collateral in their system. Just like I'm not even going to get into it because it's a long ass fucking talk. But I'm telling you, if you want to win this, better start printing your own money. That's the only way to fucking undermine these pricks. These evil terrorists. They're terrorists. These people like Trudeau and everybody in the American government and all around the world right now, most of these governments have been subverted because they're all a part of this organization, including the man in the fucking country with the bear and the biggest nation on the planet. He's a part of the problem too. He just controlled opposition to make you look like he's not a part of the problem, but he's a part of the problem. He's been a dictator in that country for some years. I don't care. Oh, he was elected. Yeah, they're all been elected. All these elections have been swayed and fomented in a way that you think that it was all done legit, and it wasn't. How do you think that these criminals got in here? Doing it the honest way? Come on, man. Grow up. Have some real adult thinking. See what's really going on and quit acting like children. Because the only way we're going to beat this is being the adults that we're supposed to be. Taking this responsibility on and fixing this tyranny from these terrorists. These are terrorists. I've been saying this for years. The people in the governments are the terrorists. They are the terrorist. One and only terrorism on the planet. It's not the average Joe. It's not some Unabomber or some underwear bomber. No. It's all been created, the controlled opposition, to make it look like. They've been doing this for a long time. This is not a new game, people. What are you going to do? You going to just stick your heads in the sand, or are we going to fight these people with their own weapons? Fight fire with fire. You're only going to beat this by playing their game with their same tools that they play with us. Do you get it? I don't know if you get it. All of this countermeasures is doing nothing. These guys have been planning long before. We're just starting. You have to play the same game with the same rules against them. Or otherwise, you're going to lose. All of us are going to lose. And I doubt my voice will be heard. Anybody gives a shit. We'll even take in consideration about it. But I guarantee you, you take the money out from underneath of them and you make it worthless, and they have no more power. That's the bottom line of it all. And until then, you're just circle jerking with your foot nailed to the ground, doing circles, going nowhere, doing nothing except wasting everybody's time, including yourselves. And then they're going to get what they want, because everything they're doing is to get your reaction into the direction they want you to go. You have to flip that the other way around. You have to take the bull by the horns and take this and start running with it. Make them be chasing us, not the other way around. Because right now, we're losing. I don't give a shit what people think. We're losing. It looks, yeah, they're fighting. They're not going to let themselves go down without a fight. I guarantee it, people. They are not going to let themselves go down without a fight. Right now, they're going to keep it as civil as possible, but it's going to break out into violence. I guarantee it, unfortunately, because they will enforce that to happen. That's the way these people are. So don't think that it's just going to be peaceful. Be prepared to defend yourselves, because they will bring in violence. It will be caused by them and them only, by blaming it on you guys or us, whatever. Take the money out, take the power out from underneath them, because that's the only power they have, is that money. And once you make it worthless, nobody's going to want to have nothing to do with them, because they ain't coming up anymore. Have a good day. Bless you all. Keep the fight up. Stand strong. Hold the line. Because humanity is at the brink. Either we're going to win, or we're going to live in a very horrible world. And these people are criminals. Everyone that's a part of the World Economic Forum is a terrorist. Did you hear what I said? I'm going to say that one more time. Everyone that's a part of the organization called the World Economic Forum, they are criminals and they are terrorists. And they should be looked at that way and should be dealt with as such, as terrorists.